So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's hard for me not to say Mario Balotelli. He's a maverick, an enigma. You never quite know what you're going to get. And he's as petulant as he is passionate. Talented? Definitely. Combustible? Probably.
Well, quite. No. That'll be a throw-in. Brescia, after this frantic spell of games, fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now. A bigger part of his job is to keep a freshness and energy about the team.
Fiorentina were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Difficult to choose between them early on, not many chances yet. Gets good distance on it. Guendouzi, quarter of an hour played.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bjarnason. Sancho absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
That had to be more accurate. And it's played forward. Chance to break. Pellegrini. And he's away. It's Pellegrini! And that would have been some goal.
Well, he tried to go it alone, and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Fiorentina were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Bjarnason. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Zaniolo. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And he's cut it out. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Brescia have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Pellegrini, now a chance to break. Guendouzi. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen.
Tries a shot! Lovely bit of skill there. Time to deliver. Saka plays it forward. And here's Balotelli.
Balotelli really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Sancho, big chance! So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change, then. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. One final crack at it now. Guendouzi. Guendouzi. And now the breakaway. Balotelli.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
So not long left in this now. Brescia are facing now the prospect of failing to make it into the European elite. Still going, where to next?
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's put it on the right now. What's on? And it's Romulo. Ganduzi, and that's that, and stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Fiorentina may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
So that's it for... Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last four on the line.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere here, and that's clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations from the crowd. They genuinely think, or certainly the feel is, that they'll get to see the game of the tournament.
That's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Pjanic. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Nicely controlled. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Lovely feet. Quick glance at goal, and it's Ramsey. And that's sprayed out wide. Ramsey. Rabiot. And here's Dybala. Bernardeschi. Time to deliver. Bernardeschi opts to play it back. Pjanic plays it short. And here's Pjanic. Pjanic delivers. And here's Rabiot. And now the breakaway. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dybala. This is promising. Going for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Danilo drives it forward. And it's Danilo. Bernardeschi. All driven toward... Great leap! Goal! Juventus!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Juventus have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? That's the throw. Juventus very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Chiesa. Pjanic. Hoists it forward, looking to break out here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the ball's come out! Chiesa. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So off we go once more.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Played into space out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. And the finish! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Pjanic. Played out to the right. Bernardeschi, who's set up one goal so far. Tries lifting it over.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chiesa. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
To the good, they have breathing space. Great reactions in front of goal, he just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
De Ligt. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Chiellini. Chiellini plays it forward. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. And back to base. Chiellini drives it forward. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi tries making a foray down the right. Pumps it into the area. Oh, that's overhit. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. It'll be a throw-in. Juventus making another change here. Zaniolo. Swung over into the middle. Rice. Chance to shoot. Has a hit! And the follow-up. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity. Fiorentina can admit to being second best so far. They've not looked together enough and concentration levels are well down on the standard we expect.
Deftly done. Chiesa tries to clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Away from immediate danger. And it's Douglas Costa. Ramsey. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now the cross. Chiesa. Rice takes the long option. And that's that. So home advantage told here. They can only hope that the same applies in the second leg when they will look to drag it back in their own backyard. The end of the game. Reflections? Fiorentina are in need of a minor miracle here. Having been soundly beaten in the first leg, they really are hanging on by a thread. The story couldn't be any more different for their opponents, who are brimming with confidence, full of certainty, and looking to press home their substantial advantage to secure a semi-final place, which many argue is already all but theirs. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So can there be sufficient reaction, a backlash against what we saw in the first leg?
Well, it's happened before, Peter, and there's nothing to say that it can't happen here. But based on the evidence of what I saw in the first leg, I have to be honest and say it's at least mission improbable. There's only one real way to do this, and an early goal would obviously be key, something the opposition know only too well. The early minutes may well be crucial in setting the tone.
There's the whistle. Fiorentina were defeated on their travels in the first leg. That's a result that's left them down and all but out in the race for the semi-finals. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Dybala. Bernardeschi has it in a wide position, so what next? Cuadrado. Ball is over the line. And here's Rabiot. A really good feat. And it's Alexandro. In comes the cross. Kadira. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Chiesa. Lovely bit of skill there. Vinicius Junior. Rice. Well, they can break here. Rabiot. And here's Dybala. Juventus get it back again.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
And it's Kadira. Deftly done. Rabiot. Rabiot! De Ligt. Guendouzi hoists it forward. Rabiot. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. He can get that clear. Nicely controlled. And he just whacks it away. Gets his head to it! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Enrique. Guendouzi. Enrique. Guendouzi. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Chiesa! That was travelling. Kadira. Alexandro switches it towards the other side. Cuadrado. Ramsey. Kadira. Rabiot. Back into the middle. Oh, that's nice. Cuadrado crosses. Managed to get it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action has already resumed here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Ramsey. Rabiot. And here's Dybala. Played out to the right. Bernardeschi pumps it into the area. No, that's overhit. Chiesa. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Ramsey. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at the defender bombing forward. Kadira. Rabiot. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was close. Cuadrado. Ramsey. And it's played forward. Kadira. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Chiesa is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Rabiot. And here's Douglas Costa. Rice with the foul. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Rice. Chiesa. Goes for the cross. That intervention was very necessary. Ramsey. Keane. Douglas Costa. And it's Dybala. Gets wrestled off the ball. Chiesa. So not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. He's in space and looking for options. There are a few waiting for it. Hits one! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Ramsey. Alexandro. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Khedira. Rabiot. Khedira has made his mark on this game. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. It is a fantastic goal. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And they are pulling clear here. And he's produced a beauty. That's it. They are out. Beaten in the first leg, beaten again in the second. There is little room for argument. They were second best. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, it's the end of an adventure that will have taught them a great deal about how to handle these games in the future if losing does make you stronger.